What's up, everyone? It's your boy Showtimedr. I wanted to address with you guys some of the stuff where the direction this game's going. Pretty much, I've already addressed the costume issue. You could watch that. It's another video on my channel. But so I wanted to show you guys some of my concerns, some of the things, some of the good stuff. There's lots of good stuff. And so I guess might as well get into the negative first, right? So number one. I really don't like how they dropped 4 units on, of course it's over 2 banners, and then there's gonna be 4 banners because of that, because they always add, there's always, this. Basically there's a ton of banners, mainly because they drop 2 different banners here for the units, the 2 new units, and then when they do, they always drop a boost chance for total heroes from those elements. So there's now 4 banners right now, which I think is overkill. I hope in the future that they choose not to drop 4 heroes at once, or else this game's quickly going to become, you know, power creep slash gotta catch them all slash spend money if you really want to do it. Now, there's a separate thing I'm going to talk about on the Ancient Gacha, but that's going to have its own video, because I'm mad and I'm semi-happy at the same time, but I'm more mad now because of what happened. I'll have to show you guys the highlight. But, new heroes overall, though. They're all pretty cool. Wukong's freaking broken. I'll go over the hero stuff later on. As far as other stuff, I saw that in the patch notes, they're addressing the chat spammers, which is good, because that's clearly taking its toll on the game. They're going to, I believe, increase max level, where you can talk in world chat to like level 10, so it'll take the spammer some time to get there at least. Among other things, so that's all pretty good. Now also, I would like to say the new event that they got, or not, well, I guess it technically is an event, the new spider raid is actually pretty cool. I actually think that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a game. Just the mechanics of it. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time, you know, it's a challenge. So it's just a challenge you got to overcome. I'll get into that more. I'm planning on releasing a in-game tactics slash how do you know you're at in-game style video later on. So be looking forward to that. And I've gotten pretty lucky on my account. We'll do a brief overview of my account. I'll get more into detail of that later, but I'll show you guys what I'm working with. And we'll get into it. I've managed on campaign, I pushed to, I believe I'm done with 13.10 now. 13.6 and 13.10 were both a pain in the butt, but, you know, the power of friendship, Naruto saved me. So, one of the things, you could probably see where I'm going with my legendary gacha video. My emo den is max now. And got Ash to +3. I see a couple people run around with +5 Ashes. Congratulations to you guys. I took some time to focus on Sophia a little bit. Kind of glad they gave us a free Sophia. That's a good thing I'm going to have to get to later on stuff that they're doing for us. And actually now have an Este +2, which is kind of insane because it's pretty funny. The character at the beginning, when she's 40, she's like, she hits hard. Don't get me wrong, she hits hard, but, you know, she doesn't really do anything. But then as she levels up, she does more stuff. We'll get into that later. Got my Elfie to +1. Elfie's contributing on my raids right now and some of the stuff when I'm fighting wood units. And then Rise, I got Rise. He's still +1. I'm focusing him a little more because his importance on the Vadir raid. There's my Wukong right there. You can see. Yeah, I feel bad about just skipping over Vlad, but nothing's changed with Vlad for a while. So I got my Wukong. I'm looking to get more. I'm going full bore on this banner for the Wukong. I'm trying to get... I would love to be able to summon, I think it's 40 times to automatically get her Grimoire, but more likely I'll summon like 15 times or something, because I'm not exactly swimming in crystals, and I do want to save up, because you know there's always the next big thing. Cortese still 40. Ludmilla's contributing. And yada yada, these two contributing. Backup tank here. Proxy's always cool. I'm building right now these 2 units because I need more win units. And that's kind of the state of my account right now. Got some other things going on, but nothing too crazy. So let me get back to good things that the game is doing for us. So we got a lot of events, which is really cool. You guys, your typical dungeon gacha event, the login event, event dungeon, which the event for that's kind of weird, but server co-op, that's always good. Give rewards to everybody. This is what I'm focusing on right now, the Wukong. You see I pulled 12 times. I'm probably going to go 15. Maybe if they give us a ton of crystals in the next 9 days, I might go to the 20. It just depends how close I am to getting an extra copy. But I'd love to get to the 40, but I don't have 9,000 crystals, so that's not going to happen. Rock, paper, scissors event, you know, that's pretty fun. That's, the thing I was looking... Here it is, login events. Okay. Yeah, they put this over here. This has actually been really cool. So what these are, you might have seen them in games like Langrisser if you played them. On day 1, every day they open up a new one. We're about to have day 5 in 2.5 hours or so right now. But you know, you complete all these things, and even if you don't do it the first day, you could come back on the 2nd or 3rd or however many days this event's going and complete them. And once you complete them, you get the top thing. So the top thing first day was select SR, good reward. Second day, 10 premium crystals, or crystals, haha, tickets, so for summons, good reward. Third day, you got a free Sophia, which is an excellent reward, considering almost everybody uses Sophia on their team because she's such a good healer, especially if you have a Luna to amp her. And then fourth was a free SR Grimoire, which is actually pretty good. You know, it's random, so depending on what it was, but as far as a reward goes, that's actually pretty solid. So I'm loving that they're giving us all this stuff. Now, we still have, I think it's 10 days, so we got another 6 days worth of rewards coming. Hopefully, they'll all be as good. Ramping up. I'm hoping day 10 is going to be an SSR ticket. Day 9 or 8, I would love a talent, proof of talent, so we could give an additional +5 levels to a character of our choice that's SSR. And who knows what they'll do in the meantime. Maybe 4-star gear, 5-star gear, some type of tickets, who knows. But rainbow essences, I would take that. That'd be pretty good. Like 40, 50 rainbow essences, even 20 I'd be happy with. But who knows, we'll see. But that's been an awesome event for us, so that's really cool. Really enjoying that as a reward. Now, another nitpick I'm having with this game is the treks. The treks are kind of annoying me. Now, I see this tab up here, normal. I'm not sure if eventually maybe there's a hard mode and then more modes come in maybe later on in the game. You guys that play on Korean and whatever come in. But so here's a good example. What I'm pissed off at. You see here random rewards, right, on these 2 tabs. So it's like, okay, random rewards. So I have 25% chance getting like this, one of these things. Well, let's see here, because I've been checking religiously, and it would be like apropos if I actually got one of these, but I have never gotten a random reward every time I've checked. Let's see here. Yep, no random reward. And we'll try it again. This one works. No random reward. I have not seen one random reward go off, so you guys that are paying attention, let me know if you actually see them going off, but it's kind of pushing me towards not being baited by, because a lot of times the random reward is rainbow essence, and etc. So I'm figuring now, if the random reward is just complete BS, or like 0.1% or whatever it is, I might just full bore go, you know, just do all the quick ones. And then keep getting the achievement bonuses, because you get achievement bonuses when you do, you know, 10, 20, 50, 100 treks, whatever it is. The quest rewards. In fact, let's go look that up. So there it is, like 280 treks. See how I get all this, I forget what that currency is called, essence. If I get more passive skills, well, that's going to be way more rewarding than the 0.1% or 1%, whatever it is, chance of getting the rainbows or the extra runes or whatever, so I might as well just do that, which is kind of silly. So next on, up the rates for that. Like, that's one I will tell you to do, because that's ridiculous. Otherwise, one other thing that annoys me, the amount of pop-ups in packs. I understand it's a business, you're trying to make money. Fine, but, you know, the don't show again today, Okay, that needs to be... Because sometimes I'll just be, like, loading a screen. I'll go to a screen, and something will pop up and be like, you know, for $19.99, you could do the thing. And it's just like, dude, like... You know, we had the 1 million, 2 million, 3 million packs. Now we got a 4 million pack. We got a second 4 million pack. And just the amount of overall packages in this game, it's really just kind of like overkill, in my opinion. But, you know, maybe if you're a guy that whales and you actually want to see this stuff and you got nothing better to do with your money, hey, go for it, that's fine. Support the game, you know, I'd love for these to be farmable, especially the Nurse of a Loved One right here, because I'm actually getting into Este as a character. Not sure what's going on with the Navy thing, but... Anyone here got a Navy waifu fetish? Maybe in that one game, Azure Lane or whatever. But so overall, though, the amount of events and stuff going on is cool. I know that in the pipeline, there's going to be more guild stuff. Like a guild dungeon, possibly guild PvP, that type of thing. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, just in general, as far as the heroes themselves and what they do, which I will get into in a separate video, the new heroes, I mean, on the gacha, are really unique stuff, and Wukong especially, just super dumb right now. And then one other thing I want to praise real quick, that almost no other gacha game does. They have special arena in this game. Now, granted, it's limited. You get double the arena rewards, but this is fun. All female heroes. And, you know, you could do one, like, next week. All fire heroes. All heroes from X continent or X faction. All heroes, etc. That's really cool. This is fun. And I'm surprised that, you know, more games don't do this. Like Epic 7 don't do stuff like this. So we could find a use for heroes that aren't necessarily that useful, or maybe they get outgunned in their role, but in this specific circumstance, they're the best at what they do. So that would actually be pretty fun. I would love to have fun with this. Unfortunately for me, I don't have like an Ophelia or anything like that. Here, I'll show you guys, even though we can't enter. I'll show you guys what I actually roll with. So my tank is Sophia. Ludmilla, she's there for the AoE defense down. Elfie for the buff/heal. Dominique's Queen one-shot, and then Wukong is AoE stun along with lots of Pierce AoE damage, I think 3 target damage. I would love to have an Ophelia, because Ophelia would basically mean free wins in most cases, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys, so. And you can only do 5 a day, but I still think that's a really cool thing, so. Anywho, get out of that for now, and yeah, overall, I mean, the thing I like about this game is it's constantly trending upwards. Like, I know there's going to be comments on this video and pretty much all my Overhit videos of people being like, ah, Nexon, oh, they're going to ruin the game, oh, pay to win, oh. Guys, every gacha game is pay to win. Some are just more honest than the others, but every gacha game is pay to win. That's just the way it is. So, I mean, there's a lot of overly negative stuff going on with this game, and that's fine. If it's not your cup of tea, fine, but you know, I'd appreciate if I could post the video and be excited and happy to do something without it being like World War IV on occasion, but do what you want. You're not paying money for this, so whatever. And I guess that's pretty much it for where this game is going video. Well, I got a new friend. Click the notification. So anyway, so yo, I'm Showtimedr, Showtimedr, double Z. Know any of these people? May the RNG gods be with you. Anyways, yo, I'm Showtimedr, Showtimedr. You found my YouTube. You can hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I'd appreciate it. Helps the channel out, helps the video out, helps me out. Me. And there's a link to my Twitch, Discord, etc. in the notes, so go check that out. And I will see you guys later on. Have a great day. Peace.